Roblox just messed up badly. As of recent events, Roblox has put themselves in a tight situation and have failed to acknowledge this. There's a high chance you already know what's going on, but if you don't, let me just explain it to you real quick. So there's this event on Roblox, preferably known as the Egg Hunt, but just rebranded. Last time it was called the Hunt, and before that Metaverse Champions. In these Egg Hunts, there are certain games that participate, and in the Hunt, there were 25 games that participated. Now they wanted to up that game count to 1000. This has already failed completely before it was even released, as people have found out that a player called Official Teddy was invited to the hatch, who people say was personally unbanned by Roblox. Now you might ask, why was he ever banned? Because he made condo games, where children are actively doing inappropriate things. This is literally a predator's playground. What was Roblox thinking when they invited someone who makes these type of games to an official event where millions of children are going to be playing? And this honestly disgusts me, because how do you make a list of 1000 games, but then you have to mess up so badly by personally unbanning someone multiple times to then invite a complete weirdo that makes inappropriate games that are obviously against your own rules to an official event? Like, how stupid do you have to be? Well, I guess they're not that stupid, because they obviously know what they did. They literally personally unbanned him. Oh, and yeah, Teddy knows he cannot escape from this. He's also making backup games if he does end up getting banned again. Yes, again. He has been banned multiple times and then unbanned by Roblox. So this literally proves that he knows. And also the co-owner, Danny, of the disgusting games that Teddy produces has been caught on Discord for being an actual pet, as there is proof that he is in fact dating a 17-year-old as a 25-year-old, which is an 8-year gap. You might say, oh, she's 17, it's only 1 year from 18. Well, they have been dating since she was 16, so you can't use that as an argument. And this age gap is absolute bonkers, because Danny later on said that his parents have a 10-year age gap, so it must be okay, which is absolute stupidity at its max level. He was also caught having in their own game, making people in their own game, and even banning people for hugging his 16-year-old girlfriend. And in no time after all this happened, Schlep made an entire thread on X, proceeding to explain why games should not participate and starting the trend, boycott the hatch. Shortly after all this drama, it was announced that Teddy was no longer a part of the hatch. And shortly after this, he deleted a lot of his games. Out of my head, I think it were like 10 games, and now he has like only 3 left. But the crazy thing is, while this stuff was happening, Roblox kept on making promotional posts. Because straight after what we just discussed, Roblox made this promotional post. But because of all these things happening, games started to boycott this event, and you might think that not a lot of games left the hatch. But in fact, so many popular games like Piggy, Pressure, 3008, Forsaken, Tower Defense Simulator, Bloxburg, and many more left, which is great to see. And Roblox actually responded, but it's not the response you were probably looking for. Yup, this is actually how they responded. And as you can see in the added context, people said, despite affirming that they have taken appropriate action and being clearly aware of Teddy's actions, Roblox still has not terminated or taken any action against Teddy, the owner of various sexual games. And unfortunately, this is true, because till this day you can still go on his account, which is devastating. And I do have a couple of clips of KreekCraft basically addressing this as well.
Yeah, it's still online. Look, I'll refresh the page. He's not banned. I don't know why it's taking Roblox so long to ban this guy. If I'm streaming and I say the word like fat on a Roblox voice chat, I get instantly banned.
And Roblox even said they were investigating him, but what is there to investigate? That's literally KreekCraft's words. What is there to investigate? It's all in front of you.
Some people replied to this, including me. I said one of the thumbnails for his game features 2 Roblox avatars on a bed together with heavy implications of, bad activity. I'm not really sure what needs to be investigated here. Just look at the thumbnail.
It really does disgust me how Roblox has to investigate while there is proof right in front of them, and that he has been known to make games like this in the past. Was he banned for nothing then? Like, Roblox, take action.
Here's Connor 3D. Ban him. When's he getting banned? Please ban him. I love this response here by Urban Shade. He's the developer of Pressure. He made a lot of tweets here, like a whole thread. And I'm not going to read the entire thing here, but I feel like this reply right here kind of sums up the entire situation, right? Like, this is not helping Roblox's credibility in the gaming space.
And that's not all what's wrong with this event. Roblox developers were given 2 weeks to create their own thing for this event, which is a crazy short deadline, giving people not a lot of time to make something good. And this might not be true, but word's been going around that Roblox actually used AI to make some eggs.
But they're trying to be like me, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
And go watch that real quick, support me a little bit, If this is true, this can actually break Roblox's entire reputation. But I'm not going too deep into this, as it has not been confirmed yet. But that's basically all I had to go over in this video. But before you leave though, I have something to say. I do actually enjoy making this type of content, and I've kind of made my editing simpler so I could upload more. Until I get faster and better at editing, I will keep on making these type of videos and slowly improve on the road. I really appreciate everyone watching this, and make sure to like. The growth I've seen since my very first video is crazy, because the highest subscriber count I've ever reached is around 70, and I've surpassed that with 5 videos. Thank you all.